How y'all doing today?
We talking about red flags in a relationship.
How you doing, sir?
What's the red flag?
Oh,
You took a
red
cold
flag.
shot. Hey, you took a cold. That's a
Hey,
red
be
flag.
honest. Be honest.
I ain't been in a relationship in so long, so I can't even say nothing about a relationship.
We got like
Cold
5 people
shot.
with you. Y'all, that's a red flag. When y'all be in groups like this, red
No,
flag.
this is a red flag.
Yeah, we don't care about
What
that.
y'all
We in the
doing?
gut right there.
Why y'all
Right there. We straight to where y'all supposed to be going though.
I can't.
You sound like you from the
Yeah,
South.
so close.
We from Maryville.
You said, where are you
I'm
from?
from Alabama,
We
man.
from Alabama.
Hey,
Alabama.
Okay.
Big pressure. What part of Mobile? What part of Alabama you from?
People are
I'm
I'm
from
up here.
Mobile.
What? Big, I'm from Mobile. Hey, did the government shut down? Throw y'all off?
Yeah, they got it. They ain't lock us down. They just got us. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't got a lot of options. He said, "What y'all at? Y'all at? We in the feds. We in this old fuck ass fed or."
Oh man, y'all
How
just
is it? How is
See,
it?
that's why she said that was a red flag. You see where they at?
But they had to make it make sense. It just had to make sense. I see how it makes sense now. What you think about the people who be having to do life? That stuff sound crazy.
It's messed up because you know what I'm saying. Just for drug charges, shit, we get more time than niggas killing somebody.
Yeah, that'd be
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That stuff, that stuff crazy.
That's that bullshit.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
right.
It's important to speak up on these simple things. And
But you-
meanwhile, they selling
Hey,
all kind of drugs.
you'll protest for some Chanel bags and all that.
Nah, I ain't protesting.
And me, we ain't none of them. This ain't that. This ain't that. It's some other stuff.
Over here, we make our own bag.
Y'all believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
That's right. I'm a member of
Let's hear it out.
See, they be thinking in the South, they think stuff like that a flex. So you believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. So why though? He a person, right? What is that?
Yeah, in the South, that's kind of like a temp check. That's how they like put you in your place or be like, oh, they cool.
Yeah,
But
they
it's like,
believe they was the Mount Hebrew church.
but
So
it's,
how
but if
come
you
though?
spiritual,
What make you believe in that?
Let me hold this bitch.
What make you believe in that, big pressure?
Believe in what?
In another person.
It's really it's spirit. You believe in the
Like
spirit?
Like God, right?
Yeah, God is a spirit.
Yeah.
God
Not
is
a person.
everything.
Yeah.
God, yeah. So why believe in Jesus Christ when we already know what they say that is?
But you got to think about it since you want to get on this religion. You got to think about it. God went through so much, so there's a lot that be going on. You know what I'm saying? He was stoned. You know it's a lot.
Wait a minute, hold up. You mixing it up.
Jesus was
God,
stoned.
Jesus.
Jesus was stoned, not God.
Oh, so yeah, I'm talking about Jesus.
Jesus is the person that people go hard and they follow his word.
Big pressure. Do you know that Jesus only represents? Let me tell you something, Big Pressure, because he's from my city. Do you know that Jesus is only supposed to represent an example of what you're supposed to be?
Yeah.
So for you to believe in somebody, because you can have somebody around you that's walking like Jesus, and now here you go, I believe in this person. How you gonna believe in another person who doing the same thing that you could do, but you got to do it in your own way? Jesus did it in his way because he who he is, you who you are. The point is to be the example of I'm finna be my full self, and I'm gonna believe in life because that's the only thing you inside of. You inside of your body, and you inside of this world.
That means we all can be God's messenger, just like Jesus was.
Yeah,
Let's not forget that Jesus is maybe not even be real.
Hey,
How you know that's even real?
How you doing?
I got a preacher right here. He can probably.
Come on, preacher.
Come on. You let the preacher
Actually, I agree with everything that y'all saying. You feel me? And I love this conversation. See, me personally, like I just believe that it's one God. You feel me? And that's why I submit my life to. So, like, I don't really believe that Jesus is the Son of God. But like you said, he the example of like how we supposed to walk, how we supposed to be. You feel me?
why
like
the fuck
that.
they got all the spiritual divine masculines in jail? That's how they do it.
that's what they do.
Sometimes it takes for us to go through this to really see what's going on for real. For like a lot of us really to be lost. So sometimes we got to be at our lowest point to really, find ourselves for real.
But you say you believe God is one God. Wait a minute, I want to go back to that about that God thing because God, there's many gods, right? So the word God itself, did God come up with that word?
Nah, this ain't even our original language. This ain't even how we're supposed to talk and none of that. But this the only language that we know. Like that's the only word that we know. Is God, you feel me? God and all that. But I just really believe, as long as you believe in one creator, that's what's for you. Like whatever you believe in that make you a better person, that's what's for you. I don't believe like Christianity for everybody, being a Muslim for everybody. Whatever make you a better person, that's what's for you. That's what I truly believe in.
But what if it wasn't no such thing as none of these religions, Christianity, none of that? What you saying? If they believed in something before there was any of that,
See, that's why I said whatever you believe in that makes you a better person, that's probably good for you. Everything not for everybody. But like shit, if being a Muslim make you a better person, that might be.
It's about people being happy.
Yeah, he said different. I believe God said different people for different religions. That's why all of us don't speak the same language. We don't.
People can be happy.
That's cool, but still. But see, what if a Satanist, that was the best thing for them, and they believe in everything negative, and
Are
that's
they
the best
happy
thing.
or are they mad with it?
And they still in the same world that you in too, and they committing murders and shit, and that's what makes them happy. So my point is,
You good? I'm just gonna add on.
See, I wouldn't say that's what make them happy. I just believe some people that's really lost. You feel me? Like shit, they might believe that at one point, but later on in life, they might not feel the same type of way. Like shit, I know a lot of people that straight killers. You feel me? Worship the devil, but in the long run, they change their ways.
so then I'm saying, so at that point, then it's multiple things going on then. So if we could just settle it down to some equilibrium, we wouldn't even have that as a situation.
Yes, I understand. Like when it comes to religion, I feel like they keep a lot of us divided. Also, you feel me? Because like separate a lot of us. Like a Christian might not fuck with a Muslim because they don't believe the same thing. But like I said, whatever you believe in to make you a better person, I just feel like that's the best thing that's for you.
That's the heartbreaking part, because two people that believe in different things only because that's how they were raised or that's what was around them, but really they probably really connected in the spirit if they only didn't have those biases and those blockages. That's my problem with it.
And that's why I say I'm a spiritual person, I'm not a religious person, because I believe in religion just keep us divided. But if you believe in the spirit, you feel me, then shit, we won.
And I don't know how a person don't believe in the spirit when everybody go to sleep and they have dreams and they ain't in their body.
Yeah,
some people be like,
that's why I say shit. A lot of people just lost, and we all just trying to really just find ourselves for real. Everybody just learn.
That's facts. Experience.
Hold on real quick. I got now. See y'all talking about religion. I got my Muslim homeboy right here. Come on, get on up, man. Get on up, cause you Muslim. Talking about See, he don't even want to talk. I guess y'all offended him. That's why they say you can't. You know what I'm saying? That religion
It's like to a certain degree. Well, to a certain degree, like all these religions, all these scriptures in different languages, like is somebody that took accountability for themselves and wrote a book about it. We're supposed to write our own story.
So one person came up with that story, and then you piggyback off of it and say you're a Muslim now, when you could have had your own fucking religion. You could have came up with something for your own self, and then you wouldn't even want nobody to piggyback off of it, because at that point, you know that they're supposed to be doing their thing, and now we come together as individuals with our own individual religion that ain't got nothing to do with no worldview. That's when it makes sense to me.
Let me see something.
That's when it get real to me. That's when it start making, because like he talking, in this, especially down in the South, we got to use words, well, not we, because I don't, but they got to use words like Jesus when I know what they pointing to. But I don't want to break the bricks of that. We ain't got to do that.
Yeah.
Because then we're going to get to the core with other people who just is the consensus or the status quo that's making people say this word, Jesus or God or universe or all that right there. That is a problem.
Yeah.
Even if it's not, even if it's subtle, when it come down to it and it accumulates, now people in jail for shit like that. Like they in prison. So I be having to talk about it.
Y'all got I can't look at it right now. I'm feeling some type of way in here, man. Get on there, man.
It ain't no
Tell them to realize and make change. It's okay.
That's it.
He ain't gonna change. He's sticking with his Muslim.
He should be happy in where he at. He should be good.
Right.
And 10 toes about his stuff. He's supposed to be 10 toes about it.
I'm saying, go on, get up and talk.
We ain't asking you to defend it. We just want to see the point of view.
Where the way we talking probably making him double think his shit, because if not, he be talking that shit.
Yeah, he's thinking about it because he's thinking about it because he's high right now. He's sitting here high.
What y'all smoking, Joe?
No, we don't smoke with
Y'all smoking Joe.
No, we smoke gas.
Okay.